Hey, everybody.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
Hi, this is Bill Radke.
It's Kim Malcolm.
I'm Esmy Jimenez.
This is Jeannie Yandel, here with Stella, my daughter. You want to say hi?
Hi.
For the last 2 weeks, many members of our team have been working remote to stop the spread of coronavirus, while our frontline staff have been taking serious precautions and practicing good social distancing. So what is it like to report the news in the age of coronavirus?
Why don't you just introduce yourself and a little bit about what you do at KUOW?
Sure. So I'm Esmy Jimenez. I'm the immigration reporter at KUOW. I cover people, policies, the events and happenings around the Puget Sound area. Obviously, I'm on a lot of the coronavirus coverage right now as well, but looking at the intersections where different immigrant populations are being affected by this outbreak.
Have you kind of noticed your work changing with the social distancing?
Yeah, I mean, workflow-wise, just things are happening so quickly, and we're always trying to keep up to date with the latest information. Sometimes you hear something and people are still finding out about that information by the time you get to those officials. So I think about like childcare centers who are like, we just heard about that half an hour ago and we don't know what we're going to do yet. So we can't give you a comment because we're trying to figure out what we're doing.
I've noticed some of our colleagues have set up kind of work at home bunkers where they like record audio and do all that. Have you set up your own little spot at home, or are you more out in the move?
Some of both. So the first week I was like, I'm going to use my phone a lot more. Like that's easier. People right now are a little freaked out. So you don't want to like stick a microphone in their face. But if it's just like your phone and you're going back and forth like this, it's a little bit calmer. So I was doing it from a lot of cafes and parks. But it was also hard because then you don't always get the best audio quality for yourself. So I would be like going to the bathroom and editing with my editor, Liz, or I would go back to my car and record something in between cars coming by. And then I was like, okay, this is not ideal either, because how long are you going to do that for? So I finally went to my bedroom and I built out this little shelf, but like I grabbed a blanket and soundproofed it on the inside. So when I close like a blanket over me, it is actually soundproof. It's actually a pretty nice little setup, all things considered.
Do you feel like a shelter-in-place order or any kind of more restricted movement from this is going to impact future reporting?
I mean, potentially, yeah, depending on what levels of like lockdown or shelter in place we get, that might affect the way that I get to do my reporting. But for the most part, I try to go out to people as much as I can within like the 6-foot distancing, letting them know where I've been. I just got a bunch of like latex gloves from the newsroom, and like I have like 3 bottles of Purell, wipes to clean everything after I'm done recording or interviewing people. But as much as possible, like being able to find real people and getting their voices out there, I think is like our number one priority.
Thank you so much, Esmy. I really appreciate this. And it was nice connecting with you and seeing your face. I haven't seen you in over 2 weeks now, too. So
it feels so long. It feels like years since we've talked and seen each other.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting when we can all end up back in the office and have a face-to-face conversation. But for now, this is great.
Yeah,
technology is there. This will do. For the safety of everyone, this will do.
Just want to say a huge thank you to all of our members who are making this ongoing coverage of the coronavirus outbreak possible here. You've got me and a few other folks here coming into the studios every day. We've also got tons of people, our reporters, our producers, our editors, all of the core people who make KUOW possible are working from home. They're working hard for everyone's benefit, and you're able to make that continue. So thank you for your past support. If you were thinking about joining us this year, now would be a great time to do it. We were planning on doing a spring pledge drive. We have put that off so we can focus on bringing you the news that you need. So if you feel like that would be something that you'd like to do to help support the community, we sure would appreciate it. You can always do it online at kuow.org. And thank you.